Holy shit.
Is what I would be saying if the episode wasn't spoiled for me. I hate those guys. Hello, Mr. Fellow. And today I have a game theory about a show. So, even though the episode was spoiled for me, I still watched it nonetheless. And, I don't know, it was mediocre. Like, it was good, just, all the stuff that happened in it have been theories for years. Which isn't a bad thing. You shouldn't change the ending of your project just because people have predicted it. Despite the previously discussed mediocreness, that's a word, two things stuck out to me. See, near the end of the episode, we see the gang getting tortured by Cain. And Cain seems to be torturing them with things from their past in the real world, such as Zubul being heavily implied to have body dysmorphia and being uncomfortable with her gender that was assigned at birth. And Ragatha is scared of her mom and becoming like her. And Gangle was different. See, in this scene, we see paintings of her masks circle around her. You know? Cool. That showcases her gimmick and her passion for art. But then she gets hit by a car out of nowhere.
Wait a minute!
I thought this was supposed to be reflecting things from the real world. I just thought that was a gag in episode 4, but does Gangle getting hit by a car have any meaning? Now that I think about it, Jax is also associated with a car, specifically in episode 7, when he hits the button to stay in the circus. So, shit. That's right, dear Jerfe watching this. How did he know? I think that Jax, Bergen trucked Gangle's little artist I like not getting paid ass into the release date of the next Hollow Knight game. Basically what I'm trying to say is Jax ran over Gangle. But don't worry, dear viewer, I have evidence, quite a bit in fact. Based off Jax seemingly not wanting to leave the circus, being 22, not wanting to explain the past, and his fear of losing his friends, I think we can formulate a story. Jax, a 22-year-old, was invited to the local bar by his friends, and for some reason or another, Jax ended up driving them home that night. But due to them being drunk and all, they hit an underdog artist excitedly walking home from their job at Spudsy's Bar and Grill. This, of course, being Gangle, and, well, boom, boom, no. All of his friends were gone, and Gangle was barely holding on to life. And I think that Jax felt so guilty and ashamed that he didn't want to call an ambulance. And so, instead, I think somehow he heard of the man who made a VR headset to try and remove his brain tumor. Now, Jax obviously didn't hear about what happens when you put on this headset, but he somehow got one quick enough before Gangle died. Honestly, this is the most scuffed part of my theory. And he put it on her. And as an escape from what had just happened, he also put one on himself. How he acquired these? No idea. This probably isn't that good of a theory now that I think about it. But, hey, you're already, 3 minutes in? Don't click off of this, please. I need this. Please, speed. I need this. My Gangle is kind of dead, and so are my friends. My name is Jax. What happens? I'm Ragatha deep fryer time. Well, how did Jax know it was Gangle in the circus? And why does he bully her? I think that, for Jax, just being in the circus wasn't enough of an escape for him. So, he leaned into the archetype of bullying Gangle. I mean, I guess he really didn't bully her in the real world. He just kind of killed her. These next two might be a bit of a stretch, but I think Gangle's mask might be fragile because a human body is as well. Boom, boom. Oh, no. Also, I think Jax is a rabbit because he doesn't see himself as being human after, boom, boom. No. And only sees himself as a monster animal. I think this is also partially why he is so afraid of losing friends other than Coffee and Toadster's distant cousin. Also, they are in a car together in episode 2. And yes, Kinger and Regatha are also there, but we mainly see Jax and Gangle. It's probably just a coincidence, but whatever. That's basically it. Yeah, a person or people, I'm not sure how many people it was, that are way smarter than me, found out that Kinger is probably Steve Grand. Made the script like the day, like 2 days after episode 8 released, and I have no idea what the current theories are like and if people still think he's Steve Grand. The dates line up though. Sorry this video took so long. I've been doing Flatwoods, as I said. I made most of this video like the day after episode 8, a few days later. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, I'm recording this last part now. I'll just have to wait till episode 9 drops in like a week. Now, bye bye, Mr. Guy.